Hey, boo! It's Bobby. I'm here with
Hi.
Karen, Karebear, Bard of Cards. For those who don't know, once a month, Karen and I get together and just do the readings for the current sign. This month, it's the Zodiac sign of Cancer.
hmm
So, for you Cancerians out there, this is for you. You don't have to be a Cancer to get a Cancer energy reading. We're reading on the energy of love, family, emotion, spirituality, those type of things. So,
Right.
um,
It's just working with the energies. How can
right.
how can you work with those energies best? Yeah.
Uh, let's see who's joined us. So already we got a
Ooh.
few people. Selena, what up, boo? So
Hey.
I spent the
Hey,
day
girl.
at an outdoor farmer's market today. Hey, Venus, how
That's so
you doing?
Cancerian. Let's get our homegrown these healthy vegetables that are made with love, grown with love, and we're gonna cook it together and enjoy it. Yeah.
All right. And while I was there, I was lucky enough to catch Miss Tarot D, give her a video call. Me and Joey, the
Ooh.
Veiled Cottage Witch, uh, gave her a shout today. You are
Oh.
such a sexy, sexy beast, by the way. I know what she looks like out of phase. Mm.
Oh,
All right, so who
thank
else do
you.
we have with us?
It's made me
Uh,
giddy.
yeah, mi
Miss
madrina.
D was looking good last time I saw her live too. Whoops. See,
Mm-hmm.
she's making me drop stuff.
Yeah, we were back stage chit chatting. Sorry about that. No, it was actually Bobby. Bobby, both of us were kind of like last minute things. So.
I'm a Gemini already, and then I have Gemini twins. I'm always late. They're
Hmm. I
yeah,
kind
it's
of
so
work
hard.
that into the schedule. I honestly do. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, because
Uh,
it's already challenging enough normally, but yeah, this now
y-
it's like I could do this easily on my own now. Like
love to you for that, Mama. I mean, that's cray cray. So we've got our homegirl, Maruta from Madame Maru's House of Cards.
Maru.
Maru, I'm gonna be doing a 420 with Joey this week, but maybe in the coming up couple of weeks, if you want to do a 420 episode with me, that'd be fun. She's joined me a couple times on
Oh,
420 Tarot.
that's always fun. Yes.
Nathan, what's up, my
Hi,
bro?
Nathan.
Like the new haircut, by the way.
Yes.
He's we're Facebook friends, so I've been watching his
Oh, that's
progression with
nice.
his hairstyle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Iron Fire
Cool.
Horse.
Well, I thought they were talking about yours because like you did something different with yours recently, didn't you?
Yeah,
It
well,
looks
I
it looks good.
had long hair and then I just cut the ponytail off a few months ago. But yeah,
I I
thank you.
I think it looks good.
I've
So
decided to
yeah.
keep it short. I was going to grow it long again, but as soon as I said it, a couple of my friends went, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Okay, fine. I get the message." It was the
It
look in
looks
it.
good. It looks
Yeah.
good. I thought I'd let you know that.
Why, thank you. That's appreciated. People keep
Hi,
asking me
Millie.
how expensive it was to put this stripe in my hair. I didn't. That's natural. I've got that Carmen San Diego thing going on. Uh,
They're like
John,
wondering what story. Yeah. What
right?
story brought that on? Yeah.
Nothing. We're just babbling. All
Angie,
right, yeah, I was
hi.
trying to catch
And
up with what chat's saying. Angel Burks. Hey.
hi.
Hey,
Thank you for being
boo.
here.
Venus, we changed the hashtag tonight to
Fun.
hashtag Zodiac, everybody. If you would like a reading
Yeah.
tonight, it is hashtag Zodiac. I think in my thing it still says crab. I apologize for that. Um, when I look,
Crack crabs.
yeah, Well, when I was writing it, I was like, it's going to be funny. It's going to be. Then I forgot to
Yeah.
put it in.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's all right.
well, Mr. OD, it was fun. It was a challenge, but when you're reading outdoor, at least for me, witches, we just soak up the nature. So yeah, I'm a Leo. I thrive in the sun.
Well, in Leo, that you roll with your heart and you're doing something that you love. It's soul
That's right.
driven.
I did get a really nice tan. And you guys are going to have
Yeah.
to deal with my non-muscular
I've
frame
seen it.
because it's too hot in Arizona for me to put on a shirt right now. Sorry, Selena,
I'm too
again.
sexy.
I really have to. Too sexy for yeah. Um Hashtag Zodiac. Hey Millie, how you doing?
Millie, my sunshine. Yes.
Millie de la Prida.
I know. I love saying De La Prida.
All right, who else we got?
Too
Who got?
fancy.
I see it. Chingow Bobby.
So Crab felt like home. I'm from Maryland.
I know. In my defense, I was high when I created that description, and I didn't start getting high till right before we went
It
on air.
was inspired.
Oh, you're from Maryland? Coolio. I probably should change that. Karen, can
What do
you
you have in I was gonna ask you, like, what do you have any Cancerian placements, Bobby?
I don't know offhand. I know that I'm Leo, Gemini rising. I have my chart written down somewhere.
Oh, that's fine. I was just
Honestly,
curious.
it didn't interest me, so I put it down. I was like, yeah, that's boring. So
You need like me to like
what
do
did that bitch
the
say?
Elle Woods version.
Mr. Odie, what did you say?
Um, yeah, I actually have my Mercury is Cancer, and I think Mercury's still in Cancer right now, or
That's
did it
cool.
go to Leo, or is moving to Leo soon?
Yeah, we're going into
Yeah,
Leo. That's my
yeah,
sign. My birthday is next
yes.
month.
That's Leo's my North Node in the fifth house. So like I'm meant to like, yeah, just shine
Hold on, you
somehow.
guys.
Shine. I have a lot of kids. Children and be creative. I don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go along.
Somebody had to tell me last night that I had the wrong email on my YouTube. Yeah, I'm good at that kind of stuff. All right, it's updated. It says hashtag Zodiac now. Get off my tits. All right, so
Whoa, he's saying get off of them.
get off
Like
my
not even to
tits.
calm down.
Not even to calm your tits. Just get off my tits. All right, let's see how many people we've already got for. We've got 6 entries for the Zodiac. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull cards and maybe a stone over here. And Karen has her cards and her trinkets.
I forgot to ask you, Bobby. Did you have like a spread this time?
No, that's why I just thought we'd go because Cancer is so spiritual and loving.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
we'd just go with necessary messages since
Sure.
Cancer is coming from the heart and spirit anyway. So yeah,
Okay, cool.
we're basically giving messages for you tonight. Karen's giving the softer version of the message. I'm giving the however. Okay.
Yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
much I love doing that, you guys. All right.
Naturally, because my Mercury is Cancer. So yeah, I'm naturally more nurturing and when I speak, and I can be a little
You're
emotionally
wrong.
reactive a little.
You are so wrong, Mr. OD.
But I tend to collect information by and remember it through my emotions.
You have Iron needs your email. so they could request a chart reading from you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little backed up, but yeah, put it in.
All right.
It's just Karebear Bard of Cards at Gmail. It's on my page, and
I
it
guess I
is
could have
right.
told her that.
It is right. Like,
Oh my gosh, my eyes are a little
oh,
fuzzy
blink.
today, you guys. I know. I was in the sun, so the
Yeah.
eyes are the only issue I have. I was
Well,
worried I was gonna have a headache, but I don't. I stayed pretty hydrated.
yeah. If you see like starting to see those spots or something, like, yeah, you're gonna have to take something or you'll get one of those. I get those visual migraines
I've
sometimes. They're
passed out
awful.
before, just been
Well,
walking,
Lord,
boom,
like, please, none of
face
that.
down. That's why my friends know now when put my
I did
hands
that on
out.
Father's Day to my dad, like on accident. Like, yeah, but yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my blood rushes in the wrong time, and
It
if
was a blood
my
pressure
friends
thing.
know if I put my hands out and I'm starting to lower myself,
Hmm.
help me
Yeah.
because I'm about to go down.
Yeah.
All right, so what we are going to do is pull a name. Let me pull up the giveaway tool. That's what I went to do.
Okay. Thank you, Iron Fire. You are kind.
Okay, did I do it? Did I do it? Yep, I did it. Okay. Our first victim for tonight. I gotta get some kind of sound effect because my lips hurt when I do that. Madam Maru.
Maru.
All right.
Maru.
What up, home girl? All right. So I don't have a big old trinket tray for you, but I do have my little crystal pouch of chakra stones. So what I'm going to do, and I've been doing this lately, is dropping them and see which ones come out closest.
Interesting.
So the two closest to me are hematite and quartz. So first thing I'm getting from this is issues of stability and structure in your life. Right in the center of all the stones is the only trinket I have in here besides a gem. It's a little skull. Okay, so this is my ancestor piece. When this is drawn or shown, I know my guides are taking an active hand in my life. I think you are calling on your ancestors either actively or inactively, but they are with you right now, helping you through a rough time. Draw strength from that. The tarot cards I have for you are the King of Pentacles, the reverse Two of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm using the, I think it's called Dark Reflections Tarot. So I drew the King of Pentacles in reverse, but since it's a reflective deck, it's upright. So again, this is matters of stability. This is the energy of Capricorn. This is male energy trying to watch over you or trying to get in touch with you, actually. So those little synchronicities that you've been noticing, Maru, pay attention to them. I think that the message for you here is it's time to take a more active hand in things. That Two of Swords, nope, clarifier time. The Four of Pentacles. I think you're having to keep your mouth shut, or you feel you have to keep your mouth shut, and it's eating you up inside, and you're having to put up with a lot of caca, as we say. I'm sorry if that's true. I know that Four of Pentacles is all about what you have. That's another Capricorn card. So there's a lot of Capricorn energy in this spread. And I say that because you also have Three of Pentacles, another Capricorn card. The problem with the Three of Pentacles is this is a Dark Reflections deck. So where normally this would be working comfortably and well with people, they're actually arguing in this card. Okay. So I think you're in a rough patch right now, my love, but know that somebody on the other side has got your back, boo. That King of Pentacles. And that's what I have for you. Your message from Spirit. Karen.
Sorry, I was still wanting to grab because like I've already been getting some like different energy for Maru here for this Cancerian season.
Cancerian.
Yeah, and I'm realizing first off that I need to use a different deck than this one because I forget what the suits are. Because it's a new animal deck.
Oh my gosh, that's why I don't use the pot tarot. I keep forgetting which one is which of all decks.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, so I've got like the three, this is just like the bottom energy, okay? I got like the, okay. Let me just go there. All right. So the pentacles are rodents in this deck. It's the blue rose tarot. All right. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And this was in the bottom. And then the dogs are the wands. This is a 9 of wands. Okay. With the cups or the birds. 3 of cups in reverse with the 3 of swords or the cats. So it feels like maybe there's something like, I don't know, some energy's not getting along. Like you feel like people are working against you. Like there's just some arguments or something. But because like you had like the 10 of cups here is like the theme. Like this is about, this is like all about happiness. This is like, the dream. Like, and something has died, or you feel like something has died here, and it's the 2 of cups in the reverse. Like, are you not getting along with somebody right now? Like, is there, like there was some type of falling out here, and you feel like, I don't know if there's a King of Pentacles involved because I'm looking at this Lenormand that came out, and that is the King of Diamonds. That's a King of Pentacles. If it's something even to do with your work, but advice here like is the Sun in reverse, which to me is working through and just trying to find joy in this. You're going to have to go within to heal some of the, whatever this is for you here. And I mean, it is your emotions, and that's going to take some time. I would say maybe some sunlight, literally, the energy of the sun. Think about things that spark childhood joy. Sagittarius here. Maybe you need to explore a little bit. Venus, okay. In the third house, like, that's communication and everything. Yeah, I'd say Sagittarius, maybe get out and explore a little bit more. I'm gonna pull you an oracle card real fast, if that's okay. Sorry, my readings are a little bit slower. And again, because I just forget this. Ooh, okay, so we have like a man in like a top, like some kind of tux here. It's just like a Lego piece. And the Queen of Pentacles came out, the Queen of Diamonds, EV, NEV, Nev, Envy, Nevada, what? Ten of Cups, the Ten of Hearts came out. A lot of cards here, Marie.
Hey, Moon.
The Two of Spades, the Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Oh, but a butterfly. So something can transform here. Okay. They get all mashed up inside. That's kind of like with the Cancerian energy, the crab. They've got that hard outer shell because there's all the soft, inside, and the butterfly, before it hatches, it becomes like this awful soup. Got a dime here too. I don't know if maybe the year on here would mean anything to you. 2022. That's a lot of twos, so maybe 222 could be like a number, but definitely threes, 333, 222. Your boyfriend's name for you is Butterfly. Are you having like maybe any like just like maybe just like harder to get along? Just try to like be more positive, or try to bring more like positive, that sun energy in, like more joy.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, and maybe like these kind of like crystals, like amethyst colored crystals. But you are, it's unique, it's special. Could be some spiritual, qualities to it here. Let me just get you. Oh, you know what? This is what I wanted. I've got my Cats Against Anxiety. Just like a little, it's a little affirmation or something to take with you this season, because it's always about like working on self-love too. And with the sun, that's how you shine. Don't let your light dim. Shine your light.
I just dropped a bunch of cards. How messed up
Shine
is
your
that?
light. That's Leo energy.
Leo's rule, man.
Oh, says, I trust you. It says, listen closely. Pay special attention to a conversation that you have today. I'd say maybe tomorrow even. Focus on what they are saying, their eyes, their body language. How do you feel when you bring your full presence to your interactions? Maybe that could help a little bit with that. And on the bottom of the deck is small progress is progress. 1% better every day. So yeah, maybe the expectations or something could be too much on something, right? Just do some things to like bring your overall vibration up, and I'd say that would be helpful. I hope that was. I hope that you got something out of that, Maru, and thank you for letting me read for you.
All right, coolio. We've had a lot of people join us. Krista,
Yeah, I'm
good
gonna
to see
use
you
a
again, boo boo.
faster deck. That one I forgot my suits. I was like, oh no.
Joe, I saw Joe come in.
I did too. I saw Joe. Hey,
Okay.
Joe.
All right.
I love Joe.
Thursday night, you guys, Selena, Essence of the Moon, myself, and Ramon do a show called Behind the Moon, where we talk
Yes.
all things spiritual. Check it out. I just can't remember what our topic is for this week, if we even decided on one. Ramon's coming back. I don't think we picked a topic. We were just waiting to just going to talk with Ramon. He's been on vacation,
Hi,
you guys.
everyone.
So here's what we're gonna do. Our next contestant on The Price is Right. I was wanted to go on that. Oh, I did. I just saw what you mean, Mr. OD. That's cool. Okay.
Ow. Sorry. I'm trying to get my lights ears.
All right.
Shoot. Don't set your shirt on fire,
Iron.
Karen.
You're here, right, boo? Iron.
I'm a mess. All right. Okay.
Ramon is picking it. Okay. He's picking the topic. Okay, there's Iron. So, for you, my dear, I'm breaking out the True Black Tarot and my Dark Moon Astrology. So, for you, the first card. Hold on, let me reshuffle these for you. The Four of Wands reversed. So this is telling me that you may be having difficulty with people you used to enjoy spending time with. Now it's becoming kind of bothersome or a burden. Yeah, Mr. OD, that's what I'm kind of hoping he does. Normally the Four of Wands is about happiness, partying, celebration, celebrating a good harvest. When it's upside down, there's not much to celebrate. Oh, I I know you're making emojis, but for a minute I didn't understand what it was. Yeah, it may seem right now that you're on the defense with people. We have the Seven of Swords. Situations around you, partnerships may not be going the way you want them to. I have for you the Lover's card in reverse. I love this card too. It's gorgeous. The Lover's card in reverse. Normally, that card represents a meeting of the minds, an ability to communicate well. When it's upside down, there's that lack of communication. It looks like something may have happened to where some trust was put to the question. Let's see what the Oracle card. This should be the solution for you. Chiron. This is a card of healing. Yes, you're in defensive mode. I am so sorry to hear that. I hate the way that feels when I have to be in that mode. But this is saying that bullshit is going to end. Chiron is all about healing, at least in this deck. And I'm using the Dark Moon Oracle deck for you, if you were wondering. Maru said she's got Dark Moon Lilith in her chart. So I guess what I'm trying to say for you, my dear, is even though it looks like shit is going sideways for you right now, you've been mute. You've gone silent. That's okay. If that's what you have to do to bring about this healing, then you fucking do that, okay? Anybody who doesn't understand what you have to do for your own self, tell them to pick a body part and kiss it. All right. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to pass you over to Karen. What's up, Hip?
Hey. Hey, can y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
All right.
And for those just joining it, if you'd like a reading to be entered in for the readings, it is #Zodiac.
Yes. So, sorry, let me shuffle this. I just wanted to kind of talk about the energy right off the bat. Seems like you're coming out of some kind of disappointment, a period of disappointment here. Because I had the Five of Cups in the reverse, wanting to move forward, travel past something, move forward with the Chariot. That's Cancer energy right there. And the Two of Swords reversed. Either you feel like your hands have been tied about something, like you're forced to make a decision, or maybe something, was revealed. Maybe somebody finally made up their mind about something. I don't know. Some type of disappointment that I'm seeing here for sure. And Judgment in reverse is the overall energy. Judgment in the reverse is just, like it's it's a big lesson. It's a big life lesson. It's something, like that maybe you look and you're like, I don't, I don't want to do that again. Maybe. I don't want to do that again. All right. Sorry, I wanted to get your oracle. But this was the Five of Cups. This is the light seers here, okay?
I love that deck.
I do too.
The Magician card in there is my favorite.
Yes, it's so beautiful. So, I mean, that's coming out of this, that's a 5. That's conflict here. But see, like this is like this great awakening here, but like you're not feeling this here. Like there's somebody, if it's because I'm getting 2 pages here too. Okay, 2 pages. Something is not manifesting correctly. Like because I feel like there's a crossroads here, and I got this this is like the King of Wands on here. And what is that? The clouds, right? It's clouds. Yeah, there's not a clear path forward to commit to build with, to stand steady on, to stand grounded on. It's like picking which way to go. And that's a Pentacle. That's a Queen of Pentacles energy there. And yeah, this is about moving on. Something, I don't know, there's some information. Are you looking into something here? This is advice. And it is like to stay on the defense here. Like there's an idea right here. Maybe you can learn, there's a message or something more information coming too with the bird above. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy with the page. Something can't manifest, and you need to move forward with this. On the bottom of the Lenormand deck was the man. Okay. Let me grab you a charm. I can never just pick up one. Yeah. Okay. 5 for sure. 5. That's changes and cycles. An O. Oh no. Mirror. Mirror is about reflections, and maybe there's something being reflected back to you here. Music can be significant. There can be messages in music. Maybe something like even needs to be sad. Maybe something with the throat chakra, but this is like a Christmas light. So maybe that's something kind of like fell down around Christmas or something. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. The devil reversed, the 10 of swords reversed, the 3. You're coming out of it though, but yeah, that did. I mean, the 10 of pentacles reversed. Yep. Yeah.
That sucks.
It's been a time. And yeah, like I've got the safety pin too, like, and it's closed up. Like this is like fixing, like a safety pin. It's a temporary fix, right? Or something.
I think you froze, Karen.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
No. Okay. All right. I am is your oracle. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna read. This is The Wandering Heart deck by Raina Biddy. I'm just gonna like give you not the whole thing here, but yeah, I am love in its purest form. Vulnerability supports my evolution. So this is about like certainty and empowerment. And upward, you sit in gratitude, appreciating the beauty that is life. The feeling is beyond reach. You're right where you are supposed to be. So that's good. You are where you are supposed to. We all are where we are supposed to be when we sit in that, when we sit in the present and don't worry about, the future or feel the grief over the past. And the good thing is like I can see you moving out of this, but it's been hard. I can see that. But you're strong. You're the embodiment of strength, okay? You've learned to be accepting of all flaws and knowing that they do not define your existence. And you know yourself. And you had to make some beneficial, you have the ability to make beneficial decisions for all and don't have any regrets about anything moving forward. Spirit wants you to know that. Not all things might be restored, immediately, because restore in the reverse was on the bottom. Restore yourself right now and know that you can feel good about what you did. Thank you.
Restore yourself. I like that. Just don't restore yourself in Walmart. I did that one time and almost got arrested. So here, I wanted to say a couple things. First of all, yes, that was so much fun being on Sherry's show. Selena's going to be on there next week on Sherry Voices from the Swamp.
Yes.
I had so much fun. I can't wait to do it again. The other thing that I wanted to say is stick around, you guys, because after the next reading, I'm going to be drawing for a free 1 hour tarot session with me.
Wow.
So we're going to go ahead and do that after the next reading. Hey, Urban, how you doing, boo? All right. So, and on that session, it could be either a regular tarot session or an ancestors reading. Normally, a session is 50, and ancestor tarot reading is 70. But your choice for the price. All right, here we go for the giveaway. I keep seeing that sexy bald dude go by. Ah, como
Selena.
chingas. I was just telling her, or we were just talking about she needs a reading. That's awesome.
Good.
All right,
Selena,
my
do you have some
sis.
Cancer in your chart? Like,
I think
let us know.
she had.
She has that energy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I was
She's
wondering.
very spiritual, very,
Yeah, very like nurturing energy.
very mother.
Mm-hmm. Moon.
Mother has
Moon. I mean, Cancer
arrived.
is the moon. Yeah.
She's always saying she never gets picked. I rigged it just for you, Selena. Yeah. All right. So, give me a second. Selena,
Yeah, I'm just
for
like thinking
you.
about like I want a different deck for her. Okay.
Yeah,
I know what
Karen,
I'm
you
gonna
know
do.
you can enter your hashtag in to be entered for the free drawing too, the free tarot session too, by the way.
Okay. Oh no. I want it to go to somebody here. North Node in Cancer in the 9th house. Interesting.
Huh. Get that. All right. So,
it's
funny
ancestral,
story.
learning ancestral stuff.
Funny story. Today I was reading at the farmer's market and I didn't have anybody. And this lady walked by and she was like looking at my table and she was asking what I did. And I told her tarot readings. And she kind of got excited and did that whole oof. And she turns around and looks at her husband and she does it. Can I? And he's like, no, that's the devil's work. And he walked away. And I was like, I'm sitting, our booth was called the Veiled Cottage Witch. So I'm like, it was kind of a giveaway what we did there. Yeah.
People don't really, I mean,
It was,
like, it's just a negative association. I mean, you know,
yeah.
we're just healers. It's healers.
I came out when I was 15. I'm used to people talking shit. I don't give a damn.
People are afraid of things that they don't understand.
Well, Selena.
Me, I know I am like, about some things, but you know, like within reason. But yeah, like I believe in being open-minded.
I believe in miracles.
I believe in miracles. Ooh. You sexy thing. Oh yeah. I'm like, wait. Sure is dancing.
All right.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Sorry.
Damn right I was.
Oh my gosh. A bird just flew into the window. But it went off.
Well, good. That's
What's that
fine as
supposed
long
to
as
mean?
it's
I'm
not
getting
laying
chills.
twitching at the
Okay.
base.
Yo, what time is it?
444. Ooh. Well, it is
Your
for
time
me.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just said that. Okay.
Well,
Sorry, I'm
let me
trying to
tell
like
you,
write down things as they happen, you know, like because that's like
you do
freaking
that.
crazy.
For me, where I'm at, my time is 444. 4 is the number of Hermes. 3 is the number of Hecate. 444 is the number for both of them for me.
That's angel
So, and
protection.
the fact that a winged messenger flew into your window, Selena, this is for you, boo. You
Yeah,
know
it was a black bird too. I just couldn't tell what kind it was. So
Are you?
yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what I have for you is, hey, fag, what up? The Nine of Swords is the first card we drew for you. This is anxiety. The thing I'd like to say with the Nine of Swords is it's bullshit from your past, messing with your present, which is going to fuck with your future. Okay. Um, the second card I drew for you is the Judgment card. And I'm using my Wonderland Shadows deck, by the way. This is the Judgment card, but it came out in reverse. So there's a lot of judgment being directed at you right now. Okay, I'm trying not to cheat because Selena is one of my dearest friends. This is a transformation. Let's get past the judgment, talk about the transformation aspect of this card. Okay, it deals, yeah, that's why I'm trying not to cheat. The Judgment card deals with transformation. It's the Phoenix card. Okay, when it's reversed, that Phoenix is still cooking. All right, it's not time to transform yet. I know that there's a lot of bullshit happening around you right now. The next card I have for you is the Hierophant card in reverse. Now, this is one of my favorite cards because it's the hookah smoking caterpillar. The Hierophant I read as a connection. The Hierophant connects the divine to the earthly. He acts as spiritual guide. Right now, I think that there's something missing. You see why I'm trying not to cheat? I should have just said I'll give you a reading in private. I'm not going to put your business all out there for everybody to hear. The Hierophant is saying you need to keep that divine connection in one way or another. All right. Do not give up on that connection in any way, shape, or form. I know it feels rough right now, like something's missing. And unfortunately, for the time being, it may be rough. However, this card, Void of Course Moon, means missing. Something's missing. However, not losing your divine connection. Yes. Do not lose that divine connection. Yes, something's missing, but it's a big frickin' moon, girl. That is you. You are essence of the moon. All right. If ever there was a positive sign, you have had a bird slam into a window, a black bird, like a raven almost, a moon card, 444, 3 digits, synchronicity. Come on. This is a sign that everything's going to be okay, boo. All right. Everything's going to work out for you. So what do you got for her?
Yeah. I feel like
this says
I feel like if something hasn't been revealed to you yet, it's going to be revealed to you soon. With the moon reversed on the bottom, you're clear of something or becoming clear of something. Can be kind of shocking, but this is, you're keeping this beautiful strength. Beautiful strength. Okay. But yeah, I can definitely see like you feel like maybe people are not working well with you. because the lovers is the theme here, and this is like these
Lovers.
trees with the trees too. I mean, definitely. I mean, this can be like even like past lives, like all kinds of stuff, too. Like it's deep. The roots are deep, and these roots are even like exposed, but I mean, they're turned and they're facing in. So yeah, I mean, there can be choices within. Yeah, you definitely have some kind of choice to cut something out, but it feels really deeply anchored, and it can be hard to do that because your advice here, and there's maybe some type of like wisdom or something, because I had, holy, you can't make this stop. Okay. Is this the moon card in the Lenormand too? like what? Yeah.
All right, Selena. That's
Yeah.
magic. That's
Yeah.
straight goddess energy, girl.
And you got you got the magic, like the extra card from Anatorium's Ten of Swords. Look at this. But it's like the blockage is coming out of like this, but it's some type of, I was trying to find the book on my desk so I could remember what she says about this, but I feel like it's more of like the completion
Is
of
that
knowledge,
wait,
because he's
wait, wait.
looking at the owl.
Is that an owl?
Mm-hmm.
Selena. There you have
Yes.
it. It's the owl.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes, like you'll hear it all thing. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, looking something right in the eye here. It's like I feel like, he's learned his wisdom. The owl's looking there. It's probably like, he's older here. But the blockage is coming out of whatever this is. I might, if I don't know if I can see the book. It got moved. My girls grab my guidebooks all the time. But the advice here obviously is, I mean, the two of wands in the reverse. I mean, we gotta, have a plan going forward here, and it's about cutting something out. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. And I'm gonna pull. How about, let's do angels and ancestors for you, Selena. Oh yeah, and you want some charms, I'm sure.
Don't get all cray cray, girl.
Well, she deserves it.
I'm just messing with her.
Oh, okay. Speaking. All right. Speaking.
This is Miss Tarot D's altar spray.
This is interesting because there's a high priestess and then there's a high priest in here. Oh, goodness. And it's like, wow, hot card, hot card. And there's another bird, Egypt, high priest, intend and create, with drum and dream and journey on the bottom. Something in your dreams, the moon, that's a past, that's your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, your night dreams, all dreams, all dreams.
Your
maybe a
fantasies.
try shamanic journey, maybe some type of meditation with that. And the high priest, it's like what the masculine side of, the high priestess. That's interesting. I feel like it's, yeah, even something, maybe finding the more masculine side of this energy of your power. I know that sounds crazy, with the book, The Secret. I mean, I'm seeing a lot here. And I feel like that's something that we're really, yeah, you've got a bone that's like ancestry. Oh, okay. Wow. Clear, the marble. This has been coming out in my channel a lot. The blue, like that's throat chakra too. Something communicated, but something coming clear soon, perhaps. Maybe Maybe marbles could be a sign if it's an ancestor too. Maybe they leave marbles places. You got a quote here or something that was, hold up, this is folded up. I don't know what this is here, but it looks special. I don't know. Did something was buckets of fun. I don't know how that's got in here. It's not such a me in here, Selena, but you got it. This year was buckets of fun. I don't know. Was it? Was it? If not, make it more fun. Gemini. And the lovers came out. Oh my Lord. Gemini. Okay. My nose keeps itching. TBD, to be determined. Sorry, I just almost snorted. A gold brick. Gold. Interesting. And yeah, the piece, the missing piece, like, you know, what is that game? Like the perfection game?
Pop up.
Your husband is a Gemini. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's something there. That's wild. Wow. And this is finding this, and it's like the cross shape and perfection, you know, and you try to
Perfection.
put,
That's the
yeah,
name.
yeah. And then they pop out. Yeah.
That game gave me anxiety.
Yeah, right. Wow. The high priest, intend and create. So don't, the intentions, that's that masculine energy is coming in and creating. So taking what, I mean, yeah, you just got to go forward with something. And you know what that is. And that's my message for you. Birds running into stuff. So many birds. Communication is here. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. Awesome. So there you go, hermana. Join us on Thursday nights for Behind the Moon, you guys. And if you didn't know, we do have a Behind the Moon community forum page on Facebook where you could join in the discussions on the shows, give your opinions, and suggest shows for us to do. We're going to draw for a free hour session with Bobby. But before I do, I work with Joey Potts, the Vale Cottage Witch. You can book appointments with me through that website. But she does sell awesome magical products, and I wanted to show you guys this. I've talked about it before. It's Third Eye Oil. I use this stuff every time I do readings. I put a little pentacle and throw power into it. That's how
it doesn't break you out or anything. Like
not awesome. This one. No, I love that. I was worried about that too, but I've been using. Yeah.
I have a lot of Venus, so yeah. Like no messing my skin.
Yeah. I do know all the tea, and I can't. Right. So I do have another oil that I'm letting you guys know about. I love the way this smells. It's called Back Off, Bitch. That's really what the oil is called. Back Off, Bitch. So if you need to get rid of something or someone, or rid yourself of a negative pattern, this is a good oil to do. So I'm going to
back off, bitch.
Bob. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. You're right. All right. So here we go for the giveaway for a 1 hour session. So I do want to point out, I'm going to draw a name, and you have the choice of either getting the reading now from me and Karen both, or getting a full hour with me later. Because once I draw your name, it will exclude you from being entered into the drawing again. So let me know if you want to do the full hour with me, or if you want to get a reading now. Whoever wins, okay? Let's do this, Brutus.
Brutus.
And the winner is Crystal.
Crystal blue. Crystal
There you
blue.
go. Are you still here, Crystal? Hey, Karen. How you doing? I didn't see it there.
Hi, Suki.
When everybody was saying hi, Karen, I thought they were talking about that Karen.
Not that Karen.
Not
Hey.
that Karen.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. How you doing, love?
Good to see
Crystal blue. Oh, wow. Crystal, let me know if you want to do the reading with me and Karen right now with just a few cards, or you want
That's
to
huge.
do a full hour.
I know what I would do.
Must be present to win. Joey's site to purchase her wares. That is right. All right. That means we still have a winner to give away. So we will draw again after we do Crystal. All right, here we go.
Okay, awesome.
If you're ready, go ahead.
No, I was just waiting to see who it was.
Who
what was gonna
Me
happen?
too.
Yeah, I mean, we still have to pull the cards, right? Yeah. And Cancer, like Jupiter is in your sign, and I mean, Jupiter
Kristen
is in its sign of exaltation, Cancer. So that means it's like a welcome guest there. It's very fortunate. So
it's most auspicious.
yeah, just look in your chart to see what house and how it's gonna, affect you. But it's gonna be a lot of like emotional like growth and things that come out of that. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
All right.
A little bumpy there, but we're coming out of it.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. We are drawing names for readings in the spirit of Cancer, in that spirituality, emotion, family, your legacy, those type of things. And just so you know, Cancer is also associated in a Major Arcana with the Chariot card. So there is an element of travel if you look at it that way.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Almost.
Well, who's a little rebel? Okay, do you mind if I go?
No, you go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So, here's what I got for you, boo-boo. Ha! No way, girl. You pulled the Cancer card last time. Back at the line, girl. All right. So, the first card I have for you is the reverse Queen of Cups. So, this is the energy of Scorpio. This is Scorpio at its most defensive. This is saying there may be a need for you to defend what's yours. This is the Queen of Cups. And this is the Queen of Cups, the way it came out. This is telling me right now, watch the things you care about. People may be going through things that they're not telling you about. So now is the time to trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that they're smiling, but they're not feeling it, or there's something seriously wrong here, it's the fact that I'm showing this says you may have to step in and take an active hand in either comforting or protecting somebody, taking on a protective spiritual guiding role. The next card I have for you is the reverse 10 of Wands. Now, this is a pretty cool card. It's got an elephant beetle carrying all these sticks. What I'm getting from this card is healing. You're needing it. I think you're so focused on caring for other people. We have the Three of Pentacles. I think you're so focused on caring for other people, you're not paying attention to all the bullshit you're picking up and putting on yourself. Did you know that if you put a frog in a pot of water and raise the temperature every hour, the frog won't notice when it boils to death because it's so conditioned, right? People are like that too. We're conditioned to just take more and take more and take more and try to carry the load. But there comes a point when you have to put it down. Okay. No cheating, Karen. I think it's time to throw the sticks down and say enough is enough. And do you remember that scene from Network? We're mad as hell. We're not going to take it anymore. That type of thing. It's a little bit of rebellion may be needed. I think you're at a position now where I have the solar eclipse card, Revolution. Now, the way I read this card is when a solar eclipse happens, that's when everybody's standing there and the lights go out, and then they're like, okay, quick, everybody do this, like in a play, getting ready for the next thing, to where when the lights come back on, they're like looking all set. This is the energy I'm seeing. It's time to get your shit in order. It's time to throw the bullshit away and focus on yourself for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Okay, it's time for a little bit of a revolution. Obviously, Karen and I are not professional. We're not doctors. We're not lawyers. I was going to say Indian chiefs, but I am half Native American. I am advising you to focus a little more on yourself and not worry about what other people think. Be a little rebellious, okay? And that's what I have for you. Reset, Karen. It's all you.
Hi. Well, thank you for letting me read for you. Let me see. Yeah, so my decks, like the cards were just flying out. And these two came out together. The Empress and the High Priestess, but they were both in the reverse and they just came out together, okay? Upright. I mean, this beautiful, energy, this mothering, creative, just beautiful energy. Okay. But when I see this in the reverse, this can be like Libra, Taurus. Okay. When I see this in the reverse for me, it's always usually a sign that you need to put more attention on yourself. And the High Priestess in the reverse can be not listening to your own intuition here, but also could be taking bad advice from someone else as well. Be wary of advice, like sit within yourself and listen to how it makes you feel. Yeah, there's definitely blockages here. I don't know, like, I don't know. This Knight of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, this in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. If this isn't someone, a literal person, okay, this energy is, it could be very moody. It can be manipulative. Can be cloudy, because I had this, can be kind of stormy. That's King of Wands energy there. And mountains came out over, so I feel like this is challenging for you, okay? And but it's something that you're not going to find what you're looking for on the outside. And if things are being said, here, the reason why I say that too, so I had the mice and the Lenormand. Usually that's like a lessening of something, but sometimes I think too, like, I don't know why, like I heard like other people, because I had the 11th house come out for you, and that can be friends, okay? But the advice here is to let something go here, to not hold on to whatever this is that you're holding on to, okay? To let that go, because it's taking away from your value, okay? The Empress knows like what blessings are coming her way, and she waits for them, but while actively creating too here, okay? And I would be careful about outside of advice. It's like you're working on been working hard on something, or some type of commitment here that really means a lot to you with the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of energy here. Taurus came out. I don't know. I'm a Taurus moon. But yeah, this definitely can be your emotions here. And 6 came out on the dice, and the letter C came out for you. A saber, a lightsaber. I don't know if somebody, like that King of Wands energy that came out, if somebody, like maybe you're going to hear some kind of announcement, or maybe somebody was just like really loud about something, really just, you know, special transport came out. I don't know. The letter C, Cancer, right? But 6, I think 6 is like Virgo too. I associate 6 with Virgo. And that's like work, self-service. And also like harmony, moving on to things. You can only work on your own happiness. So like you don't need to rely on that from others. The advice, and this is a number that comes out a lot for me, okay? It's 28. When I think of that 28, I think of the Wheel of Fortune. I reduce it down to the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. It's time. You have all the tools to take your power back. Reclaim your power. It's long distance love. Reclaim your power, because the more you hold on, the more it repels. And really sit in your Empress energy. That will attract, okay? That will attract, but something could be revealed here, okay, with the High Priestess reverse. Something could be revealed for you. And just remember to sit in the joy of gratitude. That's going to elevate your vibration to help your situation. Okay, find joy in the smallest of things, even when it's really hard. Try to find the joy, and yeah, don't sit in that disappointment too long, because once you love yourself more, you're going to reclaim your power. Thank you.
Awesome. Selena.
You're
No.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us read for you. I just had Aria up here because she is my little goblin, my little fur goblin down there.
Fur goblin. Oh.
I love my little Aria. She's a pain in the butt. So here's what I'm gonna do, you guys. After the last reading we do tonight, I'll go ahead and give away. That way's.
Thank you, Selena, for being so awesome in the chat.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up with chat. We need more of Aria. I love my little Aria. She gets so angry when I'm gone all day, though. My husband says she's a pain in the butt until I get home, and I go pick her up, and she runs away from me. She's so pissy, you know, and I have to chase her down, and then she starts cuddling on me. But
yes,
yeah, my poor little baby
I have
girl.
to think it's their idea first.
I know. They're just like men. All right. So here we go for our giveaway tool. Urban Forest Tarot. Are you here? Urban Forest Tarot, are you here?
Yeah. There's the little megaphone, the little charm. Urban Forest Tarot.
Nope, I need to see that. Okay. Cheater, Lala. Okay.
All right, I'm moving I gotta clear some charms.
Is that what we're calling it these days? Kinky.
Well, I don't use, I have so many charms, but like I always use the intention that every read gets their own charms.
For you, I am using my True Black deck, but then I'm hopping for my Oracle deck. You're getting the Hecatan Path.
Ooh.
You're here, I see. Clever child. 1, 2, earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I haven't used this
The
deck
charms are
in
fun. Oh, this deck is still
readings in a while. What happened?
Oh, this deck, I haven't used it a whole lot. The Dreaming Way Tarot, and it's
Oh,
really stiff.
that's what she said. You guys, I want to do another night with Selena and Ramon of dirty cards.
Oh,
we did
that's
it.
fun.
The show is not the deck. It's not me. It's the deck.
It's not
Hearing
you, it's the deck.
Ramon cuss was just, my soul needed that so much.
Yes.
He's,
Oh my
and he gets so
gosh,
embarrassed
that
when he
sounds
cusses.
magical.
It was lovely. I love that boy.
Where's my tarot biscuit book? I'm gonna have to look that up later because I'm aggravated about that one card for Selena. I'll have to look that later.
So here's what I have for you, my dear.
Please silence.
What I did for you is an oracle spread. Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was hilarious, you guys. You need to go back and watch it. Or when he was on Sherry's show, Voices from the Swamp. I just almost died. The first card I have for you in the Earth realm is the reverse Three of Cups. This is not feeling much like celebrating. Okay. This is also a card of Cancer. Yeah, you could tell he was raised in the church. It was adorable. There may not feel right now like there's much to celebrate. In the air spot, you have the reverse Five of Pentacles. This is a card of Taurus. This is a card saying, quit being so stubborn. You need to quit being so stubborn, but never quit fighting. You know what I mean? Never stop standing up for yourself. Never stop being, which I think my husband's up. I hear them moving around in the other room. They only do that when he's up and moving. Yeah, I think you need to share. Okay, hold on. And I said, hold on. Oh, you guys, hold on a second. She's not going to stop. Yes, I'm coming. Are you happy? Let's go. She's so demanding. Oh my gosh. They do. Cats rule. Okay. That Five of Pentacles upside down is not only some health issues, but maybe some finance issues. It's coming to an end. I think you're going through a stage of healing right now. We have the Ten of Wands again. This is a Sagittarius card. Yes, I am Aria's biatch, and she knows it. Sagittarius is all about healing. When this card shows up, you're putting that load down. You're either picking up or putting it down. But since it falls into this space, the fire space, and Sagittarius is mutable fire, this is talking about healing happening. All right. In this case, all those sticks become kindling for the fires of healing. Okay, the fires of transformation. In water, we have the Two of Wands. This is Aries energy. Hold on. Okay. Aries is very go get it. This card is ruled not only by Aries, but by Mars. There is no card that is more aggressive to me in the deck than this card. Okay, maybe the Emperor. This is a card of go get it. Don't stop. Make your own rules and quit trying to play by other people's and quit trying to make people happy. In the spirit realm, we have the page. Yeah, the Page of Wands reverse. It scared me for a second there. Pages are freshmen to me. Freshmen in high school. Well, not age-wise, but they're just learning how to do things. They're freshmen in high school. They're college students who are just starting, don't know where the dorms are. When it's upside down, especially, this is a lack of fire at times. It's hard to get your motor in action, so to speak. I was wondering why I pulled the Oracle of the Hecate Path, why I was drawn to it. Because that Page of Wands says, although you may feel like your fire is flagging at times, this is a card called Axis Mundi. I know it's hard to see. These are the three realms of Hecate. Dun, dun, dun. She is the space that everything spins on. She is the point, the center. This is you. This is the energy you have. You are everybody's fire. Okay, stick to lighting the way for other people and bringing your form of healing to them. The other message I'm getting from this is make the world turn to your beat. Okay? You decide what happens. You let the world turn around you. Don't run around trying to spin in the way the world wants you to. Make it turn around you. I hope that made sense to you, because that's what I have for you. Karen?
Hey.
Bye, Janet.
Bye. All right. Sorry, I hadn't reached for my charms yet, so this is a little loud.
On TV?
A little ASMR charm. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny because the fish card came out in the Lenormand too. And then the Kingfisher card came out. Let's see. All right. Okay. So, what I've got here, I'm running out of room at my desk. Sorry. I don't know if okay, so judgment in the reverse seems like judgment seems to be a theme tonight. Pluto is retrograded, right? Or is it retro? Yeah, yeah, it is. Oof. Yeah, I think yeah, and it goes into like October. But this is like awakening to your calling. That inner that inner calling, that voice here. But there's something that is blocking you here with that. And You got a dead bird. I wish I would have got something awesome like that. Well, I don't know that like it just might have got a little stunned. It really hard. I'm gonna look. Trust me, I'm gonna look. And this judgment, with the fish card that came out over judgment, and I mean, this is like whatever this abundance means to you, like whatever this fish is. I mean, it can be even an abundance of, something with your emotions, your prosperity. I tend to link it to your actual, prosperity here. But there's just something, and oh my gosh, there's so many birds. Oh, the Canada geese just showed up. They might start honking here in a minute. So, but the Queen of Swords here, okay, and this is kind of the blockage here, and I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's energy. You'll know that, but obviously, I feel like your mind is blocking you. I know that sounds crazy, but not really, right? Maybe there's like, it feels like maybe there's this crossroads card is coming out a lot. Is this a collective thing? Okay. And I feel like there's some type of strategy. This fox came out on top of it. All right. This might be an out. I don't know. You'll know. Foxes can be a sign as well as fish. Because my fish charm came out, definitely. Okay. Is a strategy. But I think like right now you need to take a rest on things right now, because on the bottom of the deck, I had the King of Cups in reverse, the Emperor reverse, the Devil, and the King of Swords in the reverse. That's a lot of kind of weird, wild energy. And looking at this, I feel like maybe you feel kind of bound up in all of this right now. You feel like you're almost in like two minds right now. Okay, yeah. I mean, the King of Swords reverse and the King of Cups, that's like not managing emotions well and feeling a little out of control for sure. And cloudy, because I had the clouds come out too. But yeah, meditation, maybe even sitting next to a tree right here, like resting your mind, because this can be like affecting, I'm not a therapist or whatever, but obviously, it can affect our mental health, like it's about staying, because I do this, I have anxiety, and
Hold on, I think
you have
Princessa
suffered.
needs back in.
Oh, sorry. You have suffered enough, like, because the Four of Swords is right after the Three of Swords, right? Like, try to find that rest somehow, because with this energy right now, it's trust the feeling, okay? Because this was in the bottom. Trust that feeling, the inner niggle, they call it, that inner calling, because you're in a rite of passage right now. You're crossing some type of threshold, some type of initiation. Maybe look where Uranus is, and how Uranus affects you when it moves on the 7th. Yeah, there could be some things that need to be cleaned up. I had the broom. Did you put all your holiday stuff away? I had the Christmas tree. This could be something that happened in Christmas. It could come around Christmas. Maybe the holidays can be a little triggering. Freedom, or maybe some Sagittarius. I kind of get that energy with the horse going there. Why? You. Yeah, maybe there's some traveling or something, wanting to go somewhere with that horse and the train. But wait, Spirit says fire extinguisher. Like, you need to rest, okay? Like, and then just hold on. There's no fires to put out yet, okay? There's not a fire to put out yet. 7, that's spiritual. That is definitely some spiritual progress that you're going through here. And the letter D came out divine. I don't know, D. You're a cool cat. I don't know. Do you like cats? Spirit says, you're doing good. You're cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. The King of
Stay
Cups in
cool, kitty
reverse
cat.
is moody. Yeah. It can be very moody and and it's hard to keep ourselves grounded through these times. But yeah, like, get out of your head a little bit here so you can rest and come back to whatever this is. You know what this is about, okay? And then you can come back and clean it up and pull out the magic lightsaber here. That's the blue one. That's the good one, right? So, yeah. And then you can do what you need to do. That's like, I don't know what else to say.
Hey,
I
Jamie,
hope you
how
got
you
something out
doing?
of that. It's hard, there's a lot of different energies here too. Lots of quartz came out in yours. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys.
My Cersei's.
Oh, go visit Bobby in the desert with the horse. Yep. A horse with no name.
Yeah, I was thinking that song too. So,
Yep.
I don't know if you know the movie, but History of the World Part 2, the old one, the original. Um, get a beer or something, kick back, watch the movie, chill, enjoy yourself. That's one of my favorite movies to watch when I just want to do nothing. I'll
I think
watch
you
that
have
movie.
something coming up. I meant to tell her that though. Something's coming up. The Ace of Pentacles.
Your cards are coming true. It's not scary, my love. It's what we do for a living. This is what I do for a living.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I've got some things that I'm just like.
Well, I can't shuffle
It's
this deck
hard
and
when
not
they
watch
warn
my
you,
hands.
right?
Yeah.
It's hard to not you got to let it go at the same time a little bit. Yeah. It's like watching waiting for a pot to boil.
I tried shuffling while I was watching the screen and cards went flying everywhere. I can't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time either. Oh my gosh. No, my favorite deck was all over the floor. Hold on.
Very vocal kitty.
That's
or is that a bird? What is that? What's happening?
that's Cersei. She's in the other room.
Okay.
She wants to be with Arya, but Arya doesn't want to be. It's a whole big old thing. Let me go check on her. I'll pick the next person,
Okay.
and then you start getting ready for it while I do that.
Yeah, that would be good.
You good for a couple more?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm great.
Okay. Here we go. By the way, Urban, you're quite a good-looking chap. And our winner is... I know who it's going to be. Oh, Maple! Yay! Maple.
Keep your hands to yourself.
All right, I'm going to go check on Cersei. I'll be right back.
We should have left it up there. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and start shuffling. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. looking at that, I'm like, usually keep your hands to yourself. I'm trying to remember. What is that? I got some new crystals today. Oh yeah, I'm opening up some crystals from Chloe's Crystals tomorrow at 3:30.
Cat drama.
On my channel, 3:30 Eastern tomorrow. What was the name? Did you remember the name that was drawn?
Yeah, it's Maple Grove.
Maple. Okay.
Or as I like to say in the hood,
Thank you.
MG. What a good idea, Julie. A cat cam. I actually
Yeah.
have a camera in the other
Yes, a cat
room. I just
cam.
need to check my phone with it. I hadn't thought of that. I do have a way to watch them.
Sorry, I take my time shuffling.
It's okay. You go first when you're ready, okay? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. 3 Swords Reverse, High Priestess. First. So I had the Ace of Wands come out in the reverse, though. It was like something's like either comes in, comes out, like it's in and out, or something is just, lost the thrill. I'm hearing that song.
The thrill is gone.
Yeah, the thrill is gone. Wow, yeah, I'm hearing that song.
The thrill is gone.
The thrill is
away.
gone. And what is with that? Oh my Lord. No.
What?
No. Why is the King of Wands and why is Clouds and the Fox coming out together with a letter on the bottom? Okay, look. Okay, so right now I feel like you're kind of coming out of like the 4 of Cups upright. I mean, this says it all. Just look at her, okay? It's like, man, no, I don't want that. Like, I don't, it's just, meh, meh. But when it's in the reverse for me, it's starting to open up your eyes to something again, okay? And I think this is a lot of Capricorn energy too. This is Capricorn right here. And this is Jupiter in Capricorn. With the 2 of Pentacles. And this is the blockage. Either on your side or something, like it's okay. Yeah. That's a good way to put it, Misty. Pain in the teenager card, yeah. I mean, the blockage is like either, it's like how to make something work. Either somebody's juggling something here, trying to make a decision, trying to figure out what to prioritize more of here. Okay. And the advice that came out on this was the Devil, which is heavy. But this is the hottest devil in tarot. is the hottest devil in tarot.
You haven't seen the Sabbath Tarot, have you?
Then no, but I mean, like, come on. But yeah, but look, it's like, no, like, so be careful with the devil. Be careful, okay? Like, don't get caught up in something like that again. You're gonna have some strength, okay? Because there's gonna be some tough choices coming up, and you might get really excited about it, or somebody's excited here, but you really need to go inside and think about it, whatever it is.
Oh.
With the devil. Yeah, but I didn't pull charms on that. Hold up. Capricorn and the Ace of Wands, but in reverse. So yeah. And it could be, yeah, the coffin was under that. It could be like online, some type of communication, letters, communications. The hand and the heart fell on the devil. Ouch. Don't be careful to give your heart away to whatever that is, okay? Because it closes you in with the window. Look, it's okay. Like, look, this is like, don't break my window, like I'm going to put something over it. It's a barrier. Like, oh goodness, E, letter E. E-D, Ed, E-D, okay. Marilyn Monroe. Spirit's like, hey, Marilyn Monroe. That's like beautiful inner, like movie star energy. But there's this rat here. The rat came out, but rats are also really smart too. They're really intelligent. Looks like he's smelling something out. He's sniffing something out, You got your claws out about something here too. I feel like you sense something. Yes. Gas. A barrel of gas here. A barrel of gasoline. Yeah, be careful. Keep a claw out. There's a claw in 4. Because, like, this is about your staying stable within yourself here. Don't get your oh gosh, okay, yeah, don't get your hopes too up about something. Use your discernment, whatever this is for you. And if it doesn't make sense now, I feel like it's going to, but all right, I'm gonna get you just oracle card real quick, okay? Oh goodness. There's something collectively coming up, y'all. Like, there's going to be some tests coming up, I feel like. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. Somebody might try to hold you back. Graceful movement and action. So this is about grace, that strength, courage, quiet grace, knowing when to hold back, knowing when to stand in your power. Trust your path. Know your value. I hope that resonates. I hope you got something out of that. And thank you for letting me read for you. Bobby.
I was like, yes.
Where's the cheese? You feel like the bomb sniffing rat.
All right.
Goodness.
So I drew a few tarot cards and an oracle card for you. The first tarot card I have for you is the Moon. And then we have the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So First thing I want to say is the Moon and the Ace of Cups are both water cards. Um, I associate both of those cards with, well, the Moon is Pisces, but it is still a water card, right? Um, I think there has. All right, here's what I have. The Moon card on this deck shows a figure staring into the water and seeing herself. I think you're seeing yourself in a new light recently. I think you're discovering a different layer of your spirituality, a different flavor, a depth, a fullness. This may have to do with communication, spirit communication, animal guide communication. Um, I would say it's just communication with other people, but that Moon card is all about psychic powers and magic. You add that to not only the communication aspect of the Eight of Wands from Mercury, but of it's a Sagittarius card. Sagittarius is very spiritual, right? So we've got two cards already that are highly spiritual. I think I hate to say this phrase, but I'm going to say it. You are strong in the Force, Luke. I think your skills are sharpening more and more each day. And you're receiving more and more messages. The messages you're getting from the universe and from guides are becoming a little more clear every day. The Ace of Cups contains the energy of all the water signs. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water seems to be your thing. Okay. We've got a Neptune card as your oracle card. Except this card means sacrifice. The way I like to read these cards is you may have been cutting yourself off from a part of yourself. You may have put up blocks. Were you talking about blocks on this reading or the last one?
I don't know, but I felt like that, because my bottom card was the Four of Cups. That's Moon in Cancer.
Yeah, that's dissatisfaction. It's feeling
Mhm.
boxed in. I think
Yeah.
you've been keeping your light under a bushel, so to speak.
Like nothing's exciting. Yeah. A lack of
Nothing's.
excitement.
That lack of excitement comes because you know there's something your spirit wants. You need to go in a certain direction with it. That Neptune card. Neptune is very psychic. It's the water planet. So when we're talking about Cancer, you're bringing Neptune into the mix there. Don't be afraid of anything. All right. Well, that's a wrong statement. I shouldn't say that. Don't be afraid of going deeper within to different levels. All right. Because your guides aren't going to let you do anything you're not ready for. All right. Until you're ready for something, you'll see a roadblock there. Oh, blocks. So I'm seeing it's time to get past those blocks. I myself am having to get past a couple blocks myself. It has to do with language. They're not actually blocks, it's that language I use. Like, I don't like to use the phrase astral travel. I shift. I don't like to. I change
Yeah.
into animal form when I meditate and leave my body. Okay, that's astral travel. But if I say astral travel, it just, I don't know, it bothers me.
We don't have to label everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't like my point is I'm having to get past these blocks on the way I look at things, the way I think about things, or not get past them, maybe work around them if I can't get past them,
Mhm.
until I'm able to dig into them and get past them. But that's what we have for you on your reading today. Thank you for letting us read for
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
I did grab the Santa Muerte deck automatically for that one, and that is my ancestor deck. So if you are doing ancestor work now, know that your guides are with you. Cersei, what, Mama? What are you doing to me? Daddy's on air.
They're being my twins. Wow.
Oh, you should hear them when they get going at 4 in the
let's see.
morning.
Mr. Predicto, I want to talk to your cats. Do you have a yes or no question, Bobby?
Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah. Here. Gonna talk. Get him to talk.
Oh, yeah.
The answer is as clear as a full moon. Yes.
So the next full moon.
Well,
could be
my question was
significant.
about my question was about Coven. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Oh my gosh, it's haunted. Look at that divine timing. If it shows up that you're the last reading of the night, I'm gonna say that is divine timing. Look at that.
All in divine timing.
All right, let's do this, Brutus.
Yes.
Hippie.
Hiker.
What up,
hiker? Cool.
Hippie hiker, hippie hopper. Okay. What the heck? There we are. And because this is the last reading of the night, and because this is all fun and games,
Ooh.
I'm going to use a very specific couple of decks right now. So,
well, then you make me want to get special.
Selena already knows what deck I'm going to use. I'll bet you anything she knows what it is.
I have my Hush Tarot. Or you know what? I'll pull out some tea leaves on yours. How's that?
Ooh. Okay.
The tea. We'll spill some tea.
I love rap music. Grandmaster T is my favorite rapper. It's not a rapper. All right, stick around after this reading, you guys, because we are still giving away an hour session with me.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, flyer.
Fire.
Flyer. Flyer. Well, we already had the fire extinguisher come out in the charms tonight.
Oh, shiznit.
Whoa, goodness. Okay, Lord. All right. Goodness. Okay. Oof. That hurt. Ow.
Sarah D says she's trying to reach 1,000 by New Year. So if you have nothing else to do, please subscribe to her channel. Post your link, Miss Tarot D. Post it again.
Yes. I shared Miss Tarot D's channel out when I noticed she's getting up to a number, you know.
I just hit 500. Yeah, Ice-T is a
Nice.
rapper, and Grandmaster Flash was a rapper, but so I say Grandmaster T.
Okay, I'm gonna have to cut the rest of this.
There she is. She had that on lock and load. Hey, Donna Marie, how you doing, boo?
Double Capricorn energy again. Okay.
Donna Marie, if you would like to be entered into the contest to win a 1-hour
Donna.
tarot session with me, put hashtag Zodiac. We're going to be drawing for it after this reading.
Ooh, okay.
Earth. There.
Fire, water. Sorry.
I have to say it out loud. Leave me alone.
Well, I was thinking like Captain Planet too, like the cartoon.
I know, huh, right? I was wondering if I was going to get the Chariot card tonight. That's a Cancer card. Must be present to win. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh, shyster. Okay.
But it is a $50 value.
Some type of transition.
I do have a professional tarot practice. I don't normally give away free readings, but I'm really loving life today. I had a great day with Joey and her wife at the farmers market. Met a lot of nice people. Read for some good people, and my birthday's coming up.
Well,
not for another month, but still.
We have they are a Cancer ascendant. That means they are ruled by the moon and Jupiter. Cancer. Nice. Stars. You've been through some stuff, I can see. For sure.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that, Miss Charo D. About doing a Leo live.
Okay. I'm just going to get pull a couple of tea leaves and some charms here. I've got like a story coming out here. Do you want me to start?
Yes.
Okay.
Ladies first.
It's late as night.
And the feeling's right.
All right. Oh yeah, ethnicity. She's like, yeah, like the super stellium Cancerian here. Okay, so let me just say, and I'll show you the cards, all right, but like the first like card, it just like flew out, and at first like it wanted to be upright, but then it flew out in the reverse, and it's the Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's Pisces energy there, and it's literally like with this Light Seers Tarot. Wow, your guides are like not wanting to say what, because I feel like something good's got to be coming here. But hey, the rabbit wanted to come out and say too much concern with sexual matters, so watch out on that.
The rabbit's been with us all night.
The feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, and it might be, oh gosh, okay. And crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. All right, what's the blessing, Spirit? Can we get a blessing? Because, you know, we've got a Cancerian rising here. Something good. chance to come here. But you're going to be tempted. This is about temptation. There's some kind of test here, okay? And the
Temptation.
test, yeah, because Apple came out, sorry, temptation will test you. Temptation will test you. With horse on the bottom, short
Temptation will
journey.
do that.
Okay, so yeah, and I mean, the situation, obviously, like, this isn't happy, right? You know, this can be about, you know, like a family, a community, whatever, you know, a dream being broken here. Okay, this is the situation at the heartbeat here. And the 5 of Swords. I mean, this is, in this deck, this is my give me a okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is like, give me a an Advil card, you know, like, especially like being, you know, the teacher or whatever, like, that's like, that 10 of Cups could be like maybe a sense of like community too. Like, it's just unhappiness with like the fulfillment, you know, like, that's like the end and the emotional things. And it can be just, you know, like parents, all the things. There's a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities that you carry at the base of this. Okay. 1010 can be an angel number. There's a cycle, there's a change coming, but I feel like it's maybe something that was there something you've been fearing to take a chance with here? And I feel like it's something that you'd really, really like with the world. It's some type of completion here. And the star is right here in the future. This Aquarius energy. I'd say definitely, if you're not praying, you know, like to who, you know, whatever your divine sources, pray. This can be some type of blessing, some type of healing coming, some type of gift, some type of being seen more. But I don't understand the apple teaching. That's funny. You know, rabbits have ears too. Like, they hear things. But I don't know. I feel like there's maybe were people who were challenging you with that. I mean, very much so. But I feel like you're going to be coming into like a period of like some rejuvenation here from spirit. Okay. Yeah. Maybe even a celebration with the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. That's like the 6 of Wands coming out here. So I feel like you're going to get maybe some much needed like time or inspiration here. Definitely a lot better with, you know, this 5 of Swords energy coming out of, you know, that conflict or whatever. You're coming full circle with something. This is big. 10, 10, 10. 2 10. No, that was 2 10s in the world. And the star. That's interesting. Let's get you on. I'll just get you an oracle card. Because my tea leaf cards, you know, they can be a little cheeky. Sometimes side stories come out in them. They're a little cheeky. I won't lie. It's a temptation. That's funny. With the apple. Oh, goodness. Okay. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Literally. Just play. Is it summer for you? Let's see. Might be the end of the actual teaching teachers how to teach. It's a good opportunity. Just don't know how I got on list of people to call. Oh, okay. Well, the Spirit says it's time to play right now. Teacher on the bottom, Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Says you are a teacher right there. Oh, and I forgot your charms, and then I'll be done. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the Hammerhead shark came out. I don't know. That's like, I'm thinking about the summer, the shark and stuff too. Handmade with this like little on this hand. Isn't that precious? That makes me think of like handmade art, like making art. Yes, I've got a backpack trip planned in a couple of weeks. Playtime in the star. This is going to be healing. And that's why I saw that 2 of Wands and the 4 of Wands here. Okay. Like, look. Oops. like, look, that's going to be fun. And look, there's the world there. And yeah, that's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. But I don't know. There's something you're holding on to here. Have you been saving? Have you been saving? Maybe like with the Fool in the reverse in the past, maybe you felt like, I don't know, like kind of a little about letting go or being able to do it or something. That's interesting. But I mean, Spirit, was here. Oh, yeah. You might have felt a little salty. You got my salty thing. I love this charm. It's so funny. Salty with that 5 of Swords. But yeah, this is, it's in the reverse. It's coming out of all that. Cancer came out. Literally, my Zodiac Cancer came out. So yes, this is about you. This finding a little fire, having a little fun in the heart, a little crystal heart. Your heart chakra could be good to work on with the heart. Happy kitty, maybe pink kitty, happy pink kitty. But yeah, you just like have some things to get organized here with the paper clip. 0, that's the Fool. S, D, the King of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, though, and the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Clubs came out too. Yeah, I think this is going to be good for you. Literally, the world backpacking. That's wild. Just just look around. Keep your wits about you on it. And yeah, I think you're going to feel like this. That's how you're going to feel. Isn't that beautiful? Full, new journey, new job. Full is anything that's significant. Yeah, it's like taking like a leap of faith and just starting like.
Oh, the name makes sense now. Hippie hiker. I get it.
Yeah. Isn't that cool that the world, the full, like the star, like I'm seeing all this stuff. This is a dream. This is a dream. Yeah. Play. Have fun. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Because you're going to be happier. You're going to get out of this 10 of Cups in the reverse feeling. Thank you.
Hey, boo. So, you are the last reading of the night. This is a fun time. This is where we have fun. So, let's do your cards, shall we? No fucking way. I'm texting with somebody setting up a show. We have the same birthday. That's so cool.
Cool.
Yeah, Miss Tarot D and I share a birthday,
What date is that?
August 15th.
Okay, the 15th. Okay.
We Leos.
August Leos.
So, the first card I have for you, and since it is fun time, I'm using my Marvel Tarot decks.
Yay.
The first card I have for you is the Emperor, Mr. Fantastic, but he's upside down. The Emperor card in the Earth realm says that structure just ain't your thing. Okay, freedom is more your vibe. All right. The Ides of March, isn't that the 17th? Yeah, the Ides of August. So funny. Um, yeah, structure is not your bag, baby, as they say. You are a free spirit. Um, that's how you find your balance. We have in the air spot the Four of Swords. That is the Mind Stone from the Infinity Gauntlet. I love this deck. This is saying it's time to cut all the BS out and focus on fun. All right. The BS is going to be there when you pick it back up. Don't worry. It'll still be there. It's okay to put it down for a little bit. All right. When you said you got that chip, and Jamie, that's so cool that you made more art and that the reading I did for you is coming true. I'm really loving that. Thank you for letting me know. I loved reading for you guys. So that Four of Swords is about resting your mind, finding balance. It's a Libra card. It's time to just clear the old noggin. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Now here's where I was excited. We have the Chariot card falls into the Fire realm, but the Chariot card is in reverse. The first thing that came to mind again is emotional balance. On the Chariot card, you see his epaulets up here have the comedy and tragedy masks. That's balancing your emotions. The whole card is about balance emotions. It is ruled by Cancer. This card, Captain America, is actually upside down. All right. So I think a lot of the time you feel like your wings are clipped. That you can't pursue things you want to. You're a Libra sun. That's awesome. You're a big thinker. You don't think small, do you? You think grand gestures. You think grand things. And at the same time, you find pleasure in the little things, like hiking. You're what I call a dichotomy. You're two things at once. In the water realm, we have the reverse Seven of Cups. This is a warning. The Seven of Cups in this card is shown by the Necronomicon book. There are the Darkhold, pardon me, the Darkhold that Scarlet Witch goes crazy and all that stuff. It gives you your wishes. This is the wish card. I think that there may need to be some deeper thought given to a decision you want to make. The thing about the Seven of Cups is it does have all those cups floating in the air. Each one is a choice. But the secret is some of those cups are filled with poison. Um, make sure you're using your intuition as well as your mind to make these decisions. Don't solely base your decisions on logic, and don't solely base them on intuition. Okay. The middle path here is the best. We have that Chariot card upside down, and now the Wish card upside down. In the spirit realm, we have the Six of Swords, also known as the Angel card. This is a journey, a voyage. It will be what you want it to be as far as clearing your mind, getting in touch with nature. However, please be careful. I'm not saying there is danger. I'm saying it's best to always be aware of your surroundings, right? And that goes for anybody and any women, especially. Always be aware of your surroundings. And as a former bartender, watch your fucking drinks. All right. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
I drew a card for you called the Venom card. That Venom. And it says at the bottom, "Let me in," said the spider to the fly. So watch who you trust. Okay. Guard your surroundings and always watch your drinks.
Oh my God, Bobby.
What? What'd I do?
Oh, I'm sorry. But remember, this could be something about the trip.
Just be careful.
Somebody's insincere, and it might be because their intentions are not genuine. So just
somebody might be trying to get a little something from me, baby.
Yeah. So just
Poison apple. Oh,
okay.
I love that.
Yeah. An apple. Yeah, apple could be.
We're not saying don't bite the fruit, baby girl. We're saying just watch yourself.
Feathers, because
okay?
that was the feather card.
Yeah.
Rabbits, listen.
Yeah, and I got the angel card.
Sorry, I just that just hit me, and it made sense why those were coming out. Like Spirit wants you to know.
Yeah, we're not saying get all scared and shit.
No, it's just
we're
being
saying
mindful.
Always be mindful. Okay. And that is what I have for you. And that is what Karen has for you. We still have 14 people with us. You've met more than one of those on the trail. One you had a bit of fun with for a few months off trail.
Okay.
As long as you know what shit is going on around you, okay? Thank you very much.
Yes.
That is my tarot.
I love that too. Yeah.
You know, Miss Tarot D and I did a show one night with Ramon, and Miss Tarot D and I got there first and had our she had the exact same background. Ramon came on. Oh no! And he went and changed his background and put the same one up behind us. It was so funny.
And how he went to find the exact fan. He was like, no, it's got. Yeah, that's so.
I
cute.
lach that dude.
That is
so
so
much.
cute.
I'm so glad
I
he's
love him
coming
too.
back from his trip. I can't wait to hear. He has met some amazing people over there. Oh my
Awesome.
God. Do you remember him telling a story, you guys, about La Señora who put the statue out in front of her store and everybody started flocking to the statue of Santa Muerte? He met her. He sent us a picture with her. So I can't remember her name. Doña Selena, are you still here? What's her name? She may have dipped already.
Maybe.
But anyway. Yeah, no hitchhiking this trip. No. No, and watch. I don't know why I keep going. Doña Queta, that's it. I don't know why I keep going back to watch your. Bitch, I'm still
Oh, there she is. Yeah, I even said that, and I forgot about those like cards coming out. I even said, I was like, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Just watch out, like,
It
'cause,
just
that's
keeps,
just, yeah,
and I tell that to every woman though. So
yeah.
that's just watch your drink. And I
Mm-hmm.
tell that to smaller dudes at
Yeah,
gay
and of
bars
course,
too.
watch your bag.
You know what I
Yeah.
used to do when I was bartending? If I thought there was somebody that was sketchy, I would serve the woman their drink, but I'd put their napkin on top of the drink instead of underneath it. And every single time I did that, the woman understood what I was saying. Watch your drink. It's sad that they knew that.
Well,
You
have you
know,
heard these stories about? I mean, they're not stories, like real, like
they're real. Yeah,
the
being roofied.
alcohol from that was given to them in the hostel wasn't done right, and it poisoned them.
Oh my
Like
goodness sakes.
six people staying in the hostel. Like, I think this was,
Oh, that's something I hadn't thought of. Maybe the
where was
water
that? Is it
isn't
Thailand or
intentionally.
somewhere? I
Just
can't remember
watch your drink.
exactly.
Watch
Yeah,
what you drink. Yeah.
it had too much meth or something,
They were drinking meth in their
methylene
water.
or something, or methanol, or there was something. Yeah, and yeah, because people were just making cheap stuff, and I don't know how, or how they got it, like, because they supposedly said, like, no, we do, but no, they got it,
Homebrew.
and it killed six, like, 20-year-old, like they were maybe just out of college, like, it's really
Well,
sad.
yeah. Plus, it could be the amount they drank. Also, the amount of
And
bad
they were
stuff.
each giving a shot. They were each given a
Oh,
shot
well,
of that.
hell
They
then.
did, yeah. And yeah,
Ugh.
I don't
Ugh.
know, but yeah, that's another thing. Is like, yeah, like it was kind of a region where
Just
this happened. This can happen. Like, you have to be
yeah,
careful. I can't remember exactly where that was. But,
right.
yeah.
So, it looks like
You've
Mr.
got a
OD and
shuttle lined
I.
up this trip. Good, good.
It looks like we may be doing a show, Mr. OD and I, with other Leos on the 17th of August.
Brrr.
Yeah, we're going to try to nail that down. So, for everybody still here who didn't get a reading, you are now entered into the drawing for a full hour session with me. All right. And you can always decline the offer. You don't have to do it. So, the winner is Miss Harody. Ah, Kristen. That's cool because Kristen, oh shit. All right, Kristen, you have one on account, okay?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know if she's here. Is she still here?
I don't know.
You have to be present to win. Kristen? Kristen Louise? Kristen? Huh.
Uh-oh.
Kristen going once. Kristen going twice. We saw Dr. Bombay. Dr. Bombay, emergency. Emergency. Come right away. And if you get that, you're old. Okay, Chris. No, not Krista. Kristen Louise.
I'm
All
here, but
right.
it's not my name. I don't think.
No, it was this one.
I'm good,
Nine
thanks.
Worlds.
I'm good.
9 Worlds Tarot. All right.
Okay. Sorry, I was giving you another Chris. Okay. I'm like,
Karen
what?
gets it. She's old too. All right, so we're drawing. Yeah, that's something people may have already bailed on us. I knew it was going to be her. I told you.
Okay. That's why. Woo, Misty.
I think Miss D bailed though, didn't she?
What? Oh, no.
That's okay. I will still draw, and Miss D will still get hers because I love that biatch. Thanks, Hip. And Nathan, are you still here, bro?
Oh, wow.
Nathan. All right, Nathan. I have your contact information. I'm sending you
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
yeah. He asked me to send him a list of books anyway, so I'll hook up that with you tonight. Winner, Nathan
winner.
Sipley.
Chicken dinner. I don't know.
Nathan, it's time for you to lip sync for your life.
You're so funny.
Okay, yeah. So I'll get with you and we'll set that up. But for now, Karen, I want to thank you for
Yes,
joining me
thank
tonight.
you.
Thank you to everybody here who made this a fun night for us. Karen and I will be
Enjoyed it.
back next month with Leo, and then I'm also doing a separate show with the others. Are you able to do next month? I'm just assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can't miss Leo.
Right? That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my jam, mama.
How can you shine? Yeah, like if it's just like focus on
Yes.
people. How can you shine?
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna be smoking that episode. So it's kind of gonna be a 420 tarot episode for me. It's my
Okay.
birthday. I'm gonna have fun.
I will have fun with you. I'm all good.
Oh,
laid
not that
back.
episode, the other birthday one I'm doing with the others, not the Leo episode. That one
Oh.
we're still
Okay,
gonna
so I
have
was like,
fun.
well, if you need to, but yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
The wrong way.
She figured out the door was open.
That's
Dog.
gonna be a party, that
Ding
Leo
dong.
episode.
I hope so.
That's
I really
gonna be
have
the
a lot
hottest
of fun.
ticket in the community that night, huh?
We'll find out. All right, you guys.
Yeah,
So, Karen,
sub me up. I'm trying to get some more subscribers.
oh yes, if you are not subscribed to Karen, please do so. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much because I have just hit the over 500 mark. So I'm very excited about that. And if you are not subscribed, please do so. We're going to end it now, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Good night.
Thank y'all.
And